Oh boy, it is not looking good for Marathon whatsoever. After its gameplay reveal on the 24th, people were extremely excited after seeing the gameplay, but people are calling this a Concord 2, which is one of the most depressing games that have been released ever in gaming history, besides, Redfall. And other than that, this has been a incredible gameplay to watch with the background gameplay as you see here. It's one of the gameplays of Marathon's gameplay footage, which I think to myself, this game looks very exciting and it looks very good. The colors and the scheme they're going for this and how vibrant it is and the gameplay mechanics and the characters, the runners really changes how you play the game. Why are people calling it Concord 2? Honestly, I don't know. People are making fun of the graphics of the characters, and I know Eisman Gold himself actually talked about how characters, like how bad they look. It looks kind of like Fortnite-ish, which is very crazy. Going in deeper articles and trending on Twitter, the devs themselves got, like, I don't think it was the devs, but some of the people inside of an interview got asked, how is Marathon's development going right now? And they said that it is not going good. I'll play it right now.
I was going to say, what's the temperature check on how Marathon is going?
um Not great from what I've heard. There's a reason that it was planned for this year and slipped a whole year, and people that I've talked to are a little pessimistic about it even hitting its current planned deadline, but we'll see. I don't know exactly when that is, sometime in 2025. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, the sentiment I've heard is not great around it, at
Not
least
good.
as of a few months ago.
Okay, right. So, because that was going to be definitely one of my big questions is, have you spoken to anyone that's like, yeah, man, Marathon, wait till you see Marathon. Like, this is it, man. We're ready to go. Like, nothing, no one has said anything close to that.
No, and I also am not sure
That
it's
hurts.
the right.
Overall, this game has been in development since I think they said 2019 or 2020, which at that time, the game extraction shooters was very, good for its kind of category. Just like Battle Royale with Fortnite, Apex, and all those games, which Marathon at the time has been in development for almost 6+ years at this point, and it seems like this game is heading towards a right direction. And seeing all the criticism from this game is actually beyond me because we have not got to play the game yet. So I think that we can't really critique the game yet until we actually play the alpha itself, because you really experience the game and actually play it for yourself and see if it's actually good or bad. That's what the alpha is here for. Other than that, I think that the game's pricing really is a huge letdown because this game is not free to play at all. It is $40. There is no campaign. I think they also said there's no single player, which is weird to me. This is a heavily based on co-op experience extraction shooter, which I don't know if you can play the solo or not. It wasn't really said in this. I think you can, but if you can't, it's gonna be kind of weird. But it is a PvP, PvE kind of experience, which is very nice. I am very intrigued if this game flops, what's gonna happen to Destiny? Like, the marketing strategy is very weird and how Bungie is actually approaching this, because Destiny 2 is very dead right now. And I think the next expansion, well, DLC they're releasing is called Frontiers or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. And I feel like, Destiny 2, people in that community and seeing their favorite company making another game that's not really replicated to what Destiny 2 is. Marathon is made by Bungie, made by the Destiny 2 game, and just seeing Bungie create a different game, a side game other than Destiny itself, is very different. And just seeing the inventory movement, as you see here, looking at the inventory and see the visuals and the assets and how it's laid out, it just looks very weird. You can actually you can definitely tell it's an alpha right now, and I'm very worried about this game. Honestly, I'm not really a huge fan of extraction shooters, but this game could change my mind, which I think that this game needs to be free to play. Honestly, it could change in the future. I think a $40 price tag is really bad for this game, because if you want to, I think watching gameplay on YouTube is kind of stale at this point. I know developers need to make money and the studios need to make money. I think there needs to be a free to try game other than the alpha, because you can sign up for the alpha, but not everyone's going to get in, basically, because because they can only hold so many people in it. I think free to play is a huge aspect of gaming because you get to try the game first before you can actually officially buy it, which is quite nice. And I was actually thinking about this last night. Like, what if Marathon was what if they made Destiny 3 instead of Marathon? Because I don't know if this is just like two different studios working on Marathon and Destiny 2. I don't know if it's just because Destiny 2 is very dry right now. Maybe it's because they're working on Marathon. I don't know if it's a whole big studio working on two different games here. One team on Marathon and one team on Destiny. I don't know how this is working right now, but it seems pretty crazy how this game is going out to be a Concord 2. So we're not really going to know what's actually going to be what's going on until we actually play it for ourselves. Just watching other creators play this game specifically is really cool, and I'm really excited about the game too. So I've seen a few creators saying like, are they going to switch to Marathon and they're going to push away from Destiny 2 because Destiny 2 right now is very stale. Like I said earlier, it's very stale, and it's pretty crazy. You know, I noticed about the graphics and the cinematic trailer. The graphics look weird on the characters, which I'm not going to criticize the gameplay just by looking at the characters' visuals and what they look like and the graphics wise. But overall, the gameplay looks very cool, and hopefully this game does not flop. And if this game flops, what is going to happen to this game? Like, what's going to happen? Is it going to? I don't know. I have no words to describe what could happen if this game actually flops. And like I said, people getting insider details on if the game is ready or not, and it doesn't seem from other people's perspective, like the game development time right now is pretty bad, which this is why they hold off on release dates and releasing trailers. That's why we haven't seen anything for a while. And seeing where it's at right now is pretty crazy, man. And I just don't want to see another game. I hate when games are in development time for a certain period of time, then when it officially comes out, it's still not ready, then it just flops. It's almost like a Halo Infinite kind of thing here and Concord, which is crazy. But yeah, everyone can have their own criticism about this game. People are going to like it and people are going to hate it. That's what gaming is. Not everyone's going to like every game. And my opinion, I think that seeing the teaser trailer, I think the game looked way too good that it actually looked. I don't know if that's just where that trailer took place, make it look good, but the gameplay itself looks really good. I'm really excited for it to try it for myself. Hopefully I can get inside of the alpha so I can actually play test it myself and actually give my full honest review on the game, which is going to be very cool. And I've heard and read so many articles about this game already, and it's just I don't know, man. It's not looking too good for this game if they said it as it says, and everyone's gonna have their own experience with this game. People are gonna have their own thoughts, and I think that the Destiny 2 creators, all the creators that got brought to play this game early for a long period of time, those are the people that can really say anything because they're the ones that played it. But I don't know if there's like any like contract or NDAs that they can't say. I don't know if they can speak true about the game. Like if the game sucks, I don't know if they can actually say that or not. But I'm really intrigued to see if they can or not. But I don't know if they're getting paid to say it's good, or I don't know. I've never played a game early like this before. I don't know how that works. But if I ever get sent a early copy of a game, or I get to play a game early, I'm going to say like, if I can't say if the game is good or bad, I don't want an early copy. So I don't know how gameplay goes for other creators like that because it's under contracts of what you can say and what can say. So I don't know how that goes for this game specifically for Marathon for other creators when they played it early. But I think after people play the alpha and Bungie gets positive feedback about the game, I think that's going to really speed up the process of what people want and what people don't want. And it's going to speed up the process of development time, and it's going to make the game more crispier. So when it comes out for release, it's going to be good, which I don't think this game is going to be a Concord 2 when it comes out. But if it is, it's going to be a crazy letdown. So hopefully it's not one of those games, which I'm really excited about. So if you guys want to see a complete overview of me talking about the characters and the graphics and having a full breakdown of the gameplay, I will have a full video linked below if you guys want to check that out. And also subscribe to the channel. We're almost halfway to 3,000 subscribers. I've been trying to not upload every day because the YouTube algorithm is really weird on my channel. My videos don't really get pushed out until like 48 hours later or something like that. So it's kind of weird. So I've been trying to lay back on the daily uploads because I think it's pushing out the algorithm too much. But I still have daily uploads, shorts coming always, because the algorithm on shorts is absolutely crazy. But everyone's gonna have their own opinion opinions on this game. I'm really excited to see how this game performs in the alpha and what people say about it. And people are always going to find a way to criticize a game if they don't like it. Not everyone is going to like Marathon. It's just what it is, man. It is what it is. Like, not everyone's going to like a game. Like, everyone is going to have their own games they like to play. Like, some people are going to like Fortnite. Some people don't like Fortnite. Some people like Elden Ring. It's like, the same people are going to like games, and some people will like games, and some people won't like games. So it's just the way it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification to never miss a single video. Sorry about having this thing in my face. It's a pop filter, so everything I say, it doesn't, push the microphone to when I say like a puh or the buh, right? And like it makes those kind of letters like not stick out, makes it like this is like a noise gate for my mouth. So I'm not like saying stuff really loudly and doesn't, hear air coming out my mouth, and it pushes on the microphone. It makes it hear it weird. I don't know. I can't explain. So yeah, that's been it. That's all I wanted to make for this video. So hopefully this game does not flop, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.